finding for free. So, like, don't stress it too much if it's not everything you want right off the top. I did not start with a face cam. I only started with one camera, and it was my top down. It just takes a while, and, like, don't be afraid to, like... Yeah, 3 years of a hot mess. No, Dawn, that is not yours, I don't think. Actually, now I'm second guessing myself. Damn it, Dawn! Damn it all to hell, now I gotta go to Canva and take a look. Now we're gonna go dig into my Canva account and be like, what is this? Oh my gosh, this acorns thing is really starting to piss me off. Okay, Canva, let's just go into a recent thing I did so I can look at my uploaded media. Element, uploads. No, that one's not by you. So that one is a test stitch from Etsy. I pulled that off of a review from Etsy. Yeah, that one's not you. They did do a color modification, which is why we think it was you. But no, they did a color modification because their own orange cat was a lighter orange. But no, it was stitched by a lovely person named Allison. Yeah, so my starting soon screen and my BRB were both made in Canva. So here, I'll actually show you. I am more than happy to share the secret because, oh my god, people charge so much for this shit. And you can do it yourself if you, like, flex your muscles a little. Okay? So this is on Canva. I used a free template. There were elements in here that that were supposed to be paid that I ended up deleting. But I made this so this is my BRB screen. I have a 3-minute timer on it. And between the different slides, like, I put some GIFs in there of the stars. I added transitions to these and just timed them out. And then I kept the same layout and then just ended up swapping out the photos and some of the text. But this was all done for free. This had a solid background before. I ended up putting a background in. I have a background color, but I put my image on there and then I lowered the transparency. I am not showing anything. There we go. That might help you. Here we go. I thought I pushed the button. For some reason, my buttons aren't working. But here it is. It's basically here. There's some GIFs. There's this layout. I swapped the pictures between my slides and the text. I have a background image that I've used. I lowered the transparency on. It's just really playing around with some of the text and images and getting what you like. But there's all sorts of, like, free videos that you can, like, free video formats that you can use. Yeah, 3 years and still a hot mess. Yeah, I'm not a pro streamer at all. No, fuck that noise. I'm not a pro streamer. And, like, the same thing with my starting soon screen, except I got a little bit more complicated on the starting soon. So, this is the logo that my husband drew me. Jessa, some things are not free. Some things are not free. You have to be kind of careful. You can upload stuff. So if you found, like, an image that you wanted to use, or if you had something on your own computer that you wanted to use, you can upload it. Canva is free. You have to have an account, but not everything in Canva is free. So, like, some things in templates are paid, and you have to, like, pay to remove a watermark or pay to use a specific template. But if you're willing to, like, put the time in, you can build something that's completely for free.